and welcome back to the STBN server. I'm the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. So, Halloween week is over, or 2 weeks, I guess it is. Had some fun building some stuff over there, but now it's time to come back to our base over here at the plantation and continue working on the abattoir. And so what we were left off, we need to basically build the outside of this, and I can't remember if I was going to do it off camera or not, but we're going to do it on camera now, or at least partially anyway. So we are going to build a 27 diameter kind of a circle around here, and we're going to start it like right in the middle. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. No, it's going to be 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes in 1. Is that where it is? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And the next level. Huh. I think I might be off. I think I need to start it here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Right here. Right. And then this becomes this. And then we go 1. And 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. What's that? I hate this. Is why I don't do it on camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 licks to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Okay. So I'm gonna finish doing this, and I've only got this much brick, so I'm gonna get the wall built up as much as I can, and then we'll come back and see where we are at. Does this work out? Oh, it does. Very good, very good. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, we finished doing this, and you might notice something a little different in the video. I think I have isolated the problem with all of my microphone sounds, and I really did not want to do this change mid-video, but I think I don't really have a choice. So the what I was doing before was recording 1080p 60 frames per second, and I don't think my PC can keep up with it. I thought it could, but I guess I don't know, maybe something's changed somewhere along the way, or I don't know. But what I've noticed is that when I switch back to 30 frames, the sound doesn't have that little weird staticky clippy thing, and I know it's not clipping because like a volume clip, because I mean I've got the gain set so low on this thing because that's what I thought it was, but it doesn't appear that that's the case. So when I go back to 30 frames per second, it seems as though the PC can keep up with it and I don't have the audio issues. So what I've decided to do is I want to keep the 60 frames per second, so I've reduced this down to 720p 60 frames per second. So we'll see how that goes. Again, I did not want to do this mid-episode, but I think it was needed. So yeah, so we've got the wall in place here, and it's a nice big circle, and I don't really have any pillory blocks that I can use to show you what it looks like, but I guess we can use these. What I had, like, originally this kind of had the sides where the original you know, how the original outside wall was, which I think is where these guys are here. So it was kind of around here. And when I built the circle, it just didn't look right. So I expanded the floor all the way out to the edge. I think it looks a lot better this way. We're obviously not going to have the brick walls coming up. And the blood splatter is not going to extend all the way to the walls. So, but I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know, what do you think? I think it looks pretty cool. So, I don't know if we're actually going to have anything up here. I really don't. We might have some lights or something, I don't know. But what I want to work on now is getting in this this kill chamber. So we have... Yes, I do have. So we have... what we're going to do is we're going to... How did I want to do this? I want to... Am I doing this right? I think I am. So we got... A cow's gonna sit in here. He's gonna... yes. Okay, so I have to do this. Yes, I have to do this. And... have to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to have signage right here. And then I think we're going to have a sign right here. Okay. So far, so good. And then I think we're going to have this here. I think that's right. And then go back up here, like so. Yes. I think this is the way I had it. I can't remember now. Did this so many weeks ago. Oops, nope, that's not what we want. Alright, so we're going to have a dispenser up here. And this is going to do that. And we're going to have this guy here. And I don't have any buttons on me, which is fine. Because I don't necessarily want to trigger this yet. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Where is it? What? What am I doing here? I don't know if I picked that up or not. Alright, so this is going to be like this. I think this is going to go here. Wait, this can't be right. No, I've got this up too high. How did I pick that up? Alright, don't question these things. There we go. I don't get it. Alright, so this is gonna go there, this is gonna go here. That works. Alright, so that makes a lot more sense. And that means that I think the way I had this was that I did this. I don't know. I'll have to figure. I'll have to figure that out. For now, let's just stick some glass in here. You know, for giggles, at the moment. And all right, so this is more or less the kill chamber, and we are going to stick this here. So we push the button, lava's gonna come out. It's gonna cook the adult cows, or yeah, the cows, and then their stuff's gonna drop down into these guys here. But I don't remember how I had these set up. Oh, they go over here? Oh. Oh, I'm a dingleberry. Man, how did I forget that? How did I forget that? Alright. So this is fine. This is fine the way it is. Oh, nope, that's not fine. Good lord. That's right. All of this stuff is going over here into the chests down here, and there they are. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. So we got the cows coming up here, and we need to basically cordon this off a bit. And yeah, let's do that for now. Okay. Now, how does this work? I think this is going to be glass, and then this is going to be fence, and this is going to be water. So we're going to have water source blocks coming all the way up here, and we're gonna have fences here, and the cows are gonna be in both squares, blocks, whatever, coming all the way up, and then they're gonna get pushed out at the top and come into over here. Yes. And they should drop down into this area here, the little baby cows, and that will be them in. So when they grow up, they get singed and they're good to go. All right, so, and yeah, we'll get back to the side things later. So what I need to do now is dig this all the way down, but I don't want to do it here. I want to see, you know what, I'm just gonna leave that the way it is, leave it open. So I need to be here. This is 406. All right, 406, and we need to dig the tunnel down here. Oops. Okay. .406. That's a long way, man. Alright, let's get some light on here. And we're gonna put some 7. Oops. Get out of here. Oh, for criminy. 406. We're at 406. Sweet. Alright, so if I... There we go. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put basically put the water path in here, and get the ice in the bottom here, and then provide the lifting mechanism, I guess, so that we have this all the way up to the top. So we're gonna get rid of these and replace all this with fences, and we should be good. So I need to probably make a couple of water source thingy-maboos. Yep. Alright. So let me work on that, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we have finished the... there we go. So the cows are going to come down here, little baby cows, and they're going to zip up here. This is taken sort of from Impulse's cow cooker design. Then they get up here, then they get pushed down this way into this area. Now, if we've got this on automatic, then this is going to have lava dispensed, and it's not going to come out here because of this trapdoor. It's not going to come back here. So the cows are just going to drop off here and kind of hang out down here. And even if we do have the lava here, the baby cows shouldn't get burnt, because they're just going to flop off the edge here and just kind of, again, hang out here. They're not going to hang out, or they're not going to be able to get out through this hole. But what we will be able to do, come on, dude, there we go. What we can do is, if we don't have the lava extended and in this area here, so that when the cows grow up they get fried, what we can do is, if we want to increase our yield with a looting sword and a cooking thing, then we can do them up here. So this works out well, I think, right? I think it'll work well. We'll find out. So I think I need to build this up one more. So let's finish the top off here. And we're using a mix of stone brick and nether brick. I think it looks okay. It's a good combo. Perhaps we should do this. Convert this all over to stone brick. Just to make it look a little more uniform and symmetrical. It took me a minute to figure that word out. Alright, so this looks pretty good, I think. We're gonna have to light this up here. When we put the roof on this place, this will, I think, look a lot better. We're not gonna do that this episode, though. Alright, so I guess what we can do is close. We need to put a door here, or we could just do this. Alright, so let's do this. Let's breed up a couple of little baby cows, and let's see what happens. There we go. Okay. Got any baby cows coming up? Please? Please? I'm not seeing any. This is not boding well. Oh, they're fighting their way up? What kind of crap is that? Quit fighting it, dude. I guess they'll eventually they're gonna make their way down here. How did that work? It went backwards. Come on, little buddies. Why aren't you making your way up? Well, you're gonna drown like an idiot. You're gonna drown like an idiot. Why are you not coming up? Finally. Okay, so he drops down. heard a skeleton. It's probably because it's nighttime. Alright, let's put a button on here. Anyway. I forgot to load it up. Dang it. I had it loaded and I had to break it and I forgot to reload it. There we go. Dispenser. Okay, so the cows are not going to be bouncing around, so they're good to go. The baby cows are going to sit underneath, and then when they grow up, they'll get frylated. But I am worried about what's going on down here. This, I believe I did this right. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to get rid of this, put this here. It's gonna make it hard for me to get up, but it should be okay for the cows, because they're baby cows. Why are you guys not... Why are you doing this? Come on, dude. Go. Why are you fighting the stream? Maybe I need to have a cow down here? I wonder, maybe if I do have a cow down here, it'll work out. Okay, so that guy goes up. This guy goes up. Where are they getting stuck? You're an idiot. God, you guys, man. Come on, don't be a dingleberry like your brother. Ooh, ooh, be careful. No. No. There we go. Not exactly what I wanted. Good lord. I heard you. Alright. Crap it, man. Maybe I have a dead spot down there. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, so let me go troubleshoot this. This is gonna drive me nuts, man. Where are you coming from? Oh. See? There. Took care of that. Alright, so I guess we'll have to figure out why there's a dead zone down there, and I guess that guy died too. Man. We'll have to rework our transport system here and figure out what's going on. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we made some changes down here, and thank you to Batronics. Check him out in the link below, one of the fellow STBN members. And Giran also supported the suggestion. So I've been trying to figure out how to do this best, because it looks as though when the babies come down, they fight against the water, and when I was doing them across the gap, so I had a water, and then I had just the ice, and then water again, with the sign here, it wasn't working very good. The babies would try and fight upstream, or they would just stop right on the bare ice. So they don't work the way that they normally would with items. So Bat suggested that I put stairs in the gaps where we just had the ice. Oops, I need to replace that block. So we would replace, oops, there. we replaced the instead of having like a gap here, we would put a stair. And I tried it with the stair, but I didn't think about putting the water on top of it. So this seems to work very well. So the guys will come down here. They can fight as much as they want against the water, but they're not going to stop on a bare block. And I need to... Wait a minute. What's going on here? I thought I replaced all this with ice. Dang it! I thought I did all this. Crap-olies, man. There we go. Get those out of the way. And then we can get rid of these ones, replace these. And I also reworked where it transitions to the elevator. Get this done here. There we go. So when it transitions, I can't even remember how I had this, but I put the fence posts all the way down here and just had a sign here, and the water actually flows up. For some reason, when I was doing this before, I had an issue where the water was flowing down, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't doing it properly. Well, I guess obviously I wasn't. But yeah, I think it's working good now. Little anal retentive. Yeah, so this should work. So let's head back up to the top, and let's just make sure that this is doing what it is supposed to do. I hope it does. I really do. So we'll get to we'll breed some cows, and we'll see what happens with the babies. The babies. All right, plug that hole back up. Do I have any more wheat? I do. Alright, let's do this. Actually, do I have any guys up here? Wait, why aren't you dying? How is it that you're not dying? That doesn't make sense to me. Huh. There. One of you is gonna die. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Lord. There we go. Get a bunch of those guys bred up. So now we should start seeing some dudes coming up here. I hope. Come on, little buddies. It's not going to be super fast because they are still going to struggle against the water flow, but they're going to make it all the way down. Sweet. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is working wonderfully. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that! Sweet! This guy will cook. Yeah, the rest of the guys are not getting hit by the lava. This is awesome. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy with this. So we're not going to leave this on. I'm going to use... Actually, it's not on me. I'm going to use my fire aspect sword so we can get a little more of these guys. Probably kill them by hand for a while. Just until we get a critical mass of stuff. And then we'll just leave it to automated. I think we're too far away when we're over at the other base. Or the other side of the base to have this operating while we're not here. So, yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna continue as we're continuing. I'm gonna continue breeding these guys up, I think, and I think we'll call it an episode here. I wanted to get the kill mechanism, you know, put in place and working, and I think it is, which is awesome. And we've got the outside of the kind of the box or circle, whatever, completed. So we're I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. All right, so those guys are all bred up. Yeah, so I guess we'll grow some more of these guys. I think this looks pretty good. Turned out really good. I didn't like it the way we had it before, where it was kind of a rectangle. I like this a lot more wide open. I still don't think we're gonna do anything over here. It's just gonna be a room, but I like it. I think what we're going to do above here, as we build this up, is probably build this into like a chimney stack or something, all the way to the ceiling. Whoa, how'd you get out? How'd you get out? Look away, everybody. Did he actually come through the door? Oh, he might have come through the door. So I think that does happen occasionally, especially if he's kind of glitched toward the side here. He may come through the door when he pops down off of the water block. I did see that a little bit in creative, not too much. But for the most part, once they're down here, they can't pop out. So it's usually as they're transitioning from the water into this area here. So we should be fine. We should be fine. The odd critter escaping isn't going to be the end of the world. So yeah, yeah, we'll probably build this chimney stack up, and we'll cap this off. So this will be, you know, self-contained, and then this will just kind of go up and make like it is a smokestack. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I'm happy with how this turned out. Then I guess next episode we'll just continue building this. I may work on this actually between episodes, because this is really just building and show you what I've done. And yeah, we'll see what we'll get up to next episode. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.